doing, man?
Hello, mate.
Nice to finally meet you.
Yeah, and you, Ricky. Nice to meet you.
About 4.5 hours.
Yeah,
but
it's a long journey.
Totally worth it for this beast. So, Luke, do you want to let everybody know what we're dealing with here? Because this is something really special, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's a bit of a sleeper, but it's not. Started out as a A3 3.2 V6. We turbocharged it, put a big precision on it. We CNC'd the head, forever valve train, cams, big Forge Storm intercooler.
Okay.
Basically all controlled by a Cyvex ECU.
Wow.
And it's running 780 brake on pump fuel and just over 900 on race fuel.
Who is it that built this car?
Storm, Andy at Storm Developments.
Okay.
And the team.
And how long did it take?
It's been an ongoing project over the years. We started off with like a low power, and then we gradually, after year, and then I just decided that it's about time that we just made it savage.
Man, it's a 900 brake on. Sorry, was that a race or E85?
E85 race.
E85.
Yeah.
And what is it running today then? You
running today, the
pump or?
ethanol content's about 35 ish, so I'd say about 850 ish. It's enough to make you.
And what does it weigh roughly?
1400 kilo.
14. Is that plus the stripping, because it's stripped out as well, isn't it?
14 as it is right now. So it was about 16, I think, stock. We took a few bits out. We've got still a little bit more work to do yet.
Yeah. And sorry, so you're running a Cyvex, which means that you can actually mix the ethanol with the fuel and it will automatically...
We have certain sensors in the engine which can calculate the percentage of the fuel that comes through, and then it will tell the ECU what power it is to then obviously accommodate what boost it can run, etc.
Right.
It's so clever, it's way beyond me. But
and he can map these as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, he can
Totally
remote
custom,
map it too. I mean, sometimes because I'm so far away from him, he can just log in over the line, make some slight changes or whatever like that, and off we go.
And there's a lot of you lot cropping up, because I know that Arthur's got a TTRS that is supposed to be putting out some
There's a few secret weapons in process, I can assure you of that. A storm is coming.
Yeah, the storm is coming.
It is. I mean, there's a fair few cars now, different variants of cars, engines, power-wise.
Yeah.
But I think this is one of the fastest going at Storm currently.
Yeah. So it's a fully built engine, and you're running a precision turbo,
fully built forged engine, a big precision turbo. All custom intake pipe work, intake for the air filter, etc. It flows a lot of air. So
what's the engine good for? Like if you wanted to crank up the horsepower, what do you think?
I'd say probably about 1200 brake.
Wow.
Currently, as it is with the pistons and everything that's in it. If we want to go more, we can get some stronger ones. But I think we're satisfied with how it is right now, and there's other things we can do to it at the moment to make it actually faster down the drag.
Okay. And then what about turbo wise? Will that?
That turbo will blow 1200.
So today it's just running nice, safe.
No issues, it's safe power level, and well, you'll soon
casual
see.
850 horsepower. Exactly. So these are actually Quattro from factory as well, aren't they?
These are Quattro from factory. Everything is stock underneath there. We do have a 4-wheel drive Haldex controller on there to give us a bit more grip on the rear wheels.
Right.
And that's changeable by the switch on the dash. That's about it. It's also cooled with water meth 50/50, help it just keep a little cooler when we're running the higher boost.
Okay, so you can run more boost with the meth, yeah?
Yeah, we can run more boost with the meth.
When does boost come on, roughly, RPM? What's it rev to as well?
It can rev right up to about 8,500, but the power drops off about 7.
Okay.
We're going to make some changes maybe with one of the cams to allow us to rev right round to the end.
Okay.
But currently the power will hold right out to about 7,000.
Man,
and it kicks in about 3,500 full boost.
That's impressive.
For the size of the turbo, because it's the 3.2, the turbo gets going a lot easier, so it can reach.
Do you want to give some figures on, like, because you've done some draggy stuff, haven't you? Do you want to give some figures on just so
the quickest draggy time that I've recorded is 9.7 seconds.
That's a quarter mile, yeah?
That's a quarter mile, yeah. Road tyres, 19-inch wheels, 9.7. 0 to 60 currently is 2.4. It's pretty quick. 100 to 200 kilometers is 4.3. But I believe that we can do faster because we tried it in the summer and it's a lot colder now, so hopefully I'll get some new figures soon.
So what have you done chassis wise then? Suspension, brakes?
We've got a new Sachs coilover system that come out not long ago. We've tried it out for them and put it on, and so far it's really doing the job. We had a KW system before. I seem to find that this is actually working better than that.
What is the job that you're trying to get from the suspension? Is it a drag racing car?
Yeah.
You're trying to make it put down power?
Obviously we want the suspension to literally, when we boost and launch, that all the power is put down onto the tyres to give us the full grip to get us off, because obviously the 60 foot of the drag is the most important part of it. So the quicker we can make that, the quicker we do the whole quarter mile.
So that's what this build's aimed at the moment.
It changed from a daily driver street car full interior to literally, let's get everything out, let's just take it to the drag and send it, basically.
And it's a legit road legal car.
Yeah, it's road legal. It's got MOT, everything about it that we've left in there to keep it MOT-able and road legal, basically. I'm trying to keep it that way because all the other cars that are kind of this power don't produce these times which are road legal.
Yeah. I suppose there's no point asking what the miles per gallon is there?
No. Heavy foot, nothing.
Not interested.
But
I'm not even gonna dare ask you what you spent on this. I may try to slip it in on the drive. But all right, Luke, should we take for a spin?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it, man. You got a DQ 500 hooked up to this as well, yeah?
Yeah, I forgot to say that. It's got a RS3 gearbox in it.
From the pre-gen or new gen?
Pre-gen.
Same as the new one, basically. Different mechatronics.
Yeah, exactly that. The newer one's got different electrics in them.
1,400 kilos, you've taken all this out, and it's still 14.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, they're quite heavy cars from stock.
Yeah.
With all the leather interior and everything like that.
Well, so what about the drive shafts? Are they RS3 drive shafts, or
Yes.
is there anything in here that's still from the original A3? Apart from
the rear drive shafts are still stock.
Yeah.
The Haldex system, Quattro and everything is...
Okay, so what have you got in at the moment? Low boost?
Low boost at the
Low boost. And what's that running on low boost?
I don't actually know.
Yeah.
Around 600-ish. I think we're just going to go straight for high boost.
Straight high boost, yeah?
Yeah.
No messing about. Way more stable than the RS3.
Yeah.
You can see at high speed you're having a much easier time. Did you not consider putting the RS3 engine in?
No, because they were too new at the time.
Right.
When I started this project about four something years ago.
And you're still saying you want more power, yeah?
Yeah. Getting greedy, once you start it, you just, it's like you just want to keep going and increase it more.
So you want to get into 1,000 plus, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I just want to break the 1,000 brake barrier,
Obviously it's not your daily. How regularly do you actually drive it? Has it proven to be reliable? And its power?
Yeah, it has. I've done a broken flywheel, but we fixed that pretty quick.
Fuck yeah, now, boy.
Eventually the traction kicking in and it just wanted to go.
What an insane car, there ain't nothing like this on the road, is there?
No, certainly not. The power delivery is so smooth. I mean, Andy at Storm, he's just such a wizard. He just makes them just sing.
No stress. Mate. And it comes on about 4Ks, you say? Can't go around town throwing it into corners, can you? As soon as you come on booze, you're at the end of the road, ain't you? Have you raced anything in it?
Yeah, I've raced a 1300 brake GTR at the drag.
Okay.
And I beat him by 0.4 of a second. I did a 9.8, he did a 10.2.
The way you're steering it into the corners, seems like it's got very good handling.
It's very stock feeling, there's a little bit more work to do on the gearbox in drive to get it a little bit smoother.
Yeah.
But, we're not really going for comfort right now, we're going for fast changes.
What's the torque figure?
I'd say about 1100 newton meters plus.
Right.
When we got race fuel in and we're running E85, yeah.
Okay. And have the clutches been upgraded?
Yeah, they have.
the end of the road.
It does.
And you have to. It's time to brake.
It does.
But there is no plate. I'm like, that's my reaction off of this 900. What? Yeah, it's all timing, man. You gotta like be a few steps ahead of yourself.
Yeah. I mean, it likes it when you boot it to change gear and then let off. That way it doesn't. It's not so.
Wow.
Like that. So it's a smoother finish, if that makes sense.
That was like 35% throttle. I like the driving position.
It's nice.
Yeah. Nice and light on the wheel. It almost feels like we're angled, like we're looking down. It could be the roads that we're on, but
Yeah.
it feels like we're looking down. Lovely. The clutches ain't bad as well, so obviously there's some uprated. They're not like normally when I jump in cars with uprated clutches, they're really rammy and snappy.
Andy's TCU software is it's second to none. It really is. I've tried TVS and other stuff, and I don't get on with it.
Yeah, this is like nice.
Drop it and go.
This is an absolute monster. That power's so strong.
It's a shame that my race fuel wasn't at its optimum today.
No. This should only be on the track, man. This shouldn't be road legal. Have you been in the passenger or
Nah.
No.
Nah. not at this high boost. No.
You know what? I can't even put this into words what this is like, but
It's out of control, really.
It's no longer like a normal car, but some of these cars they bolt turbos on. This is like that power when it comes on. It doesn't want to let go. It's just you come off and it's still going forward. Like if I owned something like this, what would it be like? I don't know how long I'd be around for. That is something else. Do you think that you can do faster times? Like you're trying to?
Yeah, I believe. Like I said, I haven't done a time recently. It's been in the dry and in the cold, but I believe it's about 9.5 second car right now as it is on the road tyres.
And then if you were to put like some slicks on, or
Yeah, I've just got some actually, and well, we get to see. We're going to take it pod next year, and get some proper stuff going. Really.
thank you so much for letting me take the car for a spin. I mean, I'd have been more than happy with a passenger ride.
No problem.
I'm lost for words, guys. This is without fail the fastest car to ever hit this channel. I've not felt anything like that. The power is just, I mean, I don't know if we even caught that last bit, but it feels more than 850 brake, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's fast.
Man, it's more than fast. This is like, you couldn't take this round any type of B roads or anything with corners. As soon as you put the throttle on the smallest bit, you're at the end of the road. Like, this doesn't belong on a public road, mate. Honestly. But yeah, it just goes to show Storm Developments, man. Shout out to Andy for
Andy at Storm
that
Developments.
animal,
He's made this what it is today, and
yeah,
let's keep the good times going.
Yeah, and more to come. You're saying soon, yeah.
Yeah, more to come soon. We'll be back for it when we hit the four figures,
mate. Absolutely,
and we'll be at the drag too, so we can get some proper launches in, proper runs, and
definitely
get it all.
I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Do you want to plug your social media anywhere? People can follow
Audi R32 Turbo on Instagram. Follow me if you want to see more.
Cool, man. I'll leave the links in the description. And yeah, I'm going to end it there. Thanks for watching. Bye.